All right, hello everyone. My name is Timothy Lee Grant, and today we are continuing to move forward on the Leetcode journey. So let's get started. All right, so in my last video about, I think, 30 seconds ago, the last video, 30 seconds ago, we finished the last problem in the arrays and hashing. So let's move down to 2 pointers. Let's do it. All right, valid palindrome. Okay, here we go. Given a string S, return true if it's a palindrome, otherwise return false. A palindrome is a string that reads the same forward and backwards. It's also case insensitive. Okay, and ignore all non-alphanumeric characters. Okay, and here's an example. So, was it a car or a cat I saw? So you can see and actually this kind of gives it away what I was about to, even just the way that I did this. So I say WW, AASS, and then ignore, I, ignore, TT, ignore, A, C, ignore, A, RR, ignore O. Okay, there we go. So, two scenarios that I can think of. Either the 2 pointers end on the same letter or they end across from each other. So, let's try to code this out. So, we have left is equal to 0, right is going to be equal to the length of S. Okay, and now is this going to be length of S? No, it's going to be length of S minus 1 because we want the index. Okay, so now we say while left is less than right, okay, while it is less than right, less than or equal to, because we also want to get the case that it is equal to, right? So now I want to say if S indexed at left, actually I want to say while L is less than or equal to right. So I want to do this again. Okay. And S of L What I'm trying to check right now is I want to check if it's alphanumeric. If it is not, I want to skip it. And what would that be? Not. What is that? There's a Python thing. How to determine if a character is alphanumeric. I just forget what it is. It doesn't matter. Is alphanum. Okay. Alnum. So dot is alnum, like that. ALNUM. Okay, there we go. Is alnum. So if it is not alphanumeric, I want to increase L plus equals 1. So this will block it from going outside the bounds of the array. Okay. And now I want to do the same thing here. So while right is less than or equal to greater than or equal to left, and not s of right dot is al num. Okay, then we do right minus equals 1, so right is going over by 1. Okay, so now we should check if s indexed at L is not equal to s indexed at right, return false. Okay, otherwise, what do we want to do? L plus equals 1, R minus equals 1. Okay. Is this right? Let me think through it a few seconds. Okay. So S is equal to A, B, C, C, B, A, okay? So left and right is going to be here, and then it's going to go, and then equal to, so left and right are equal to each other. It's going to come in here, and it is going to look, it's going to say left is not alphanumeric, so it's going to increase left by 1. So now we're looking here, and right is right there. So right is not bigger, so it's not going to hit, but then it's still going to check here, which is not what we want. If I can just do one of these, and here, so then it doesn't hit, and then it returns true. Okay, what about like this case? A, B, B, and then it comes here, okay? And then it, left is equal to the space, so it increases left by 1, and then it comes here, and this is still okay, but right is here, which is alphanumeric, and then it comes here, and then it runs this case, but this isn't true, right? They are equal to each other, C and C. Then it increases, so now we're off kilter, so this doesn't run and we return true. So that makes sense. What about in the case of if we have like, instead of this, we have like that. Okay, so there's an odd number. So this should work for odd because we're going to come hit this B together, right? And then this will hit and that will not hit right here. And then we get crisscrossed and we exit. Okay, but what about right here? Come here, left, we scoot left over, we check this, and then we get crisscrossed. Okay, I think it will work. Let me try. No, okay. Oh, do I need to do like 2 upper? Okay, I don't know. I don't know if that's the right one. How to convert a letter to uppercase or to lowercase. Okay. Dot upper, dot lower. Okay. It still doesn't like it. All right. What is wrong with my solution? This is a function object, not a Boolean. Okay, that was just a syntax thing. If this works, that was just a syntax. There we go. Good. Okay. I'm counting that as a win. That was just a syntax thing. Okay, cool. Awesome. We got that, and solution, come down here. I'm pretty sure this is gonna. Ooh, what's this? Ord? Ord? What is ord? Oh, alpha gnome. So he's just creating his own solution for alphanumeric. Yeah. Okay, we did it the same. Cool. So there's that video. And now we are off to the next problem. So if you like watching these videos, subscribe. That would be awesome. Love to have you along for the journey, and hope yeah, so thank you for watching. My name is Timothy Lee Grant. I will be right back with another video, and we're going to keep on hitting these Leetcode problems. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.